Good evening. My name is Don Smith. This is the second edition of the Gold Stock Trader. We are going to have a look at 9 or 10 charts here this evening. And I'm going to start off with the Dow Jones Industrials. As you can see, most of January was somewhat of a disaster. We came all the way down to 15,450 or so, and then we rallied up. And then we had a sharp rally on Friday, which took the Dow up 400 points. I mean, that's, to me, is bearish because that's a short-term, a lot of short covering type of thing. And then Monday we tried to go up a bit higher, then we came down, and then Tuesday we had a nice little plunge here of about 258, I believe it was. And that's all fine. And then today it was down actually over 100 points at one time in the morning. And then it recovered by the afternoon and closed up 183 points. So short term, I think the market is going to rally, just like I said on my last update. The way it's getting there is kind of interesting because it's bucking and filling, it's retesting its trend line, which it has started to make here. It is going up in a bit of a channel here. And I do expect that it's going to continue to rally. So that's the very short-term call here, and I believe we're going to get up to this range here, around 17,000, maybe a little bit higher, but we really have to watch the action up there. We'll be watching the VIX, we'll be watching the volume, we'll be watching all kinds of other indicators such as what gold is doing, oil, the dollar, all that fun stuff. So that is that one. Now we're going to take a look at the VXX, which is the VIX, and it runs inversely to the markets. This is the fear index. And today it traded up almost to 27 on the Dow being down 100 points, and then it reversed and it closed down 28 cents at 25.12. So this is very good. We also had a pickup in volume on that. So it tells me that short term the market's in fairly good shape. The complacency is, the fear is starting to drop, and there's a bit of complacency coming back in. Therefore, this level will drop. So I expect this thing to drop down to $20 range, perhaps something in here. It may even come all the way down to here. This thing is extremely volatile. It's a great trading vehicle if you so desired this type of thing. Now we're going to have a quick look at Amazon. Amazon has not had a good run. It hasn't recovered along with much of the other market. It was down 3.8% today, closing below its 200-day moving average for probably a long, long time. As we indicated last week, we had the consolidation, horizontal pattern, upward move, failure to break out, gap down, reversal, and essentially an island reversal. This right here is an island reversal. And then we tried to rally here on the day before earnings, and it could not surpass that gap there. So technically that's a bit of a wall there. So here we are. We failed again, and we're moving down. So it looks like Amazon's now in a downtrend. Look at the volume picking up here too. So plus the MACD is way down here. Of course, we will get probably some time down here in this range, maybe another 5, 6, 7% lower. And it will stage a remarkable rally, I'm sure, of some kind, but I'm not sure that it's going to get back up over here. That's that. Now we can have a look at, I was hoping Apple was on here, but it's easy enough to find. We'll get it right here in about 2 minutes for you. And here it is right here. And basically Apple is recovering along with the market. It's bounced around quite nicely here the last few days. Apple's a buy. It's a trading buy. There's no question. You could pick this up, and you could get 10-12% out of it in probably the next couple of weeks if you so desire. Personally, I would take very small, low-risk entry points into this market for this recovery because a lot of technical damage has been done, and the trend could very well be changing from up to down. So let's look at something that looks extremely good here. Barrick Gold. Beautiful bottoming formation during the summer. It's got like a circular pattern developing here. Very bullish. However, short term, we may pull back. We may have gotten a little extended to the upside. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see these things, if they do move up a bit more, to stage quite a violent pullback. They're known for that. They're designed to shake out a lot of weak holders. The media is starting to talk about golds right now. It would not surprise me to see this thing pull back a bit here. AXR, this one we've talked about before. It goes down, but it comes back up, and it always gets up over this 200-day average again. It's acting very well. This is a direct cousin of the silver. When silver rallies strong, this thing will fly. We're looking for this to be, if silver could get up over $20, this thing could be, $2, $3, $4 easy. Let's look at Detour Gold, another great looking chart. We had a breakout here. We moved up quite smartly, very quickly, just like I said we would on this breakout. However, we can argue that we're at the top of an up channel here, and also given that gold has just surpassed its 200-day moving average, takes it into a bit of resistance range here. So I wouldn't be. So we could see that making a pullback here, along with Barrick and along with the price of gold and a few of these things. Goldcorp has come to life here recently. Very good. The last few trading days have really caught fire here. Same thing here with this one. It could go a bit higher, but I'd be looking for it to pull back a bit. I wouldn't say a lot. I would say maybe 8 to 10%. IM Gold, similar pattern. The jury's not out 100% on some of these. They could still buck and fill a bit down here before they really get going. This thing would really have to get up over, say, $3 to really get moving. And I'm sure it will. I mean, they've got great assets. All they need is a higher gold price, and that's coming. But it doesn't all happen in one day. Here's Lakeshore Gold. Similar pattern here. I mean, it has to really, show me the money here and get up over here to be anything technically, very strong. So I believe it will consolidate along with the rest of the group. McEwen may have already started to consolidate. It's had a beautiful run just from the middle of November. It's almost doubled. Very high volume up here.
Should I make tea for you?
I'm making a video.
Oh my God, I didn't know.
Thank you. Samufu, same thing here. We've had a...
Do you want to start again and do Barrick Gold so that I can just edit out?
How much of it do we have to edit out? This really pisses me off. She should have... Well, she didn't know I was making a fucking video. Okay.
Yeah, but we can edit it.
Okay, let's forget about Samofu. It's a higher cost producer. It's not doing that great. So just take that one out. Now let's look at Yamana. Here's Yamana Gold. Interestingly, some of these intermediate producers have come up. They are forming bottoms. However, it may take a bit more time before they really get airborne here. And they just need much higher gold prices, and it is coming. Short term here, I think we're just a little bit overbought. And I think we will be. We'll be pulling back here along with the rest of the group. There's not much else to really review here. I'm kind of just sticking to these golds for the time being and the general market. So basically, the market will rally, and gold will probably come under a bit of short-term pressure because the fear trade will be coming out of it. So that's pretty much what it is. I think we've got a plan laid out for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I think we'll see a nice buying opportunity here, actually. And we'll be sure to keep you posted on that when it occurs. But it's coming. Thank you for listening. Good night.